Hello, my name is Jericho B. Aldas, BSEE. I live in Purok 11A Marang, San Vicente, Butuan City, and I like cooking. I would describe myself as a very introverted person. I prefer being at home than going outside and doing anything. I like watching anime or movies than doing anything outside because I get easily exhausted from socializing with random people. But I do like hanging out with my friends, and I also like to think of myself as a laid-back kind of person. Oftentimes, I just go with the flow. I don't really stress out about life that much. That's what I like to think about myself. One aspect of my life that I think I still don't understand is my purpose on being alive. I think having to know what your purpose in life is something that you work throughout your whole life. It's not something that you just figure out one day and that's it. And that's the one thing I'm working on with myself currently, knowing what I really want with my life. This isn't the first time that I've had this subject because I already have this back when I was studying psychology in Caraga State University. But if I answer the question, I think my expectation would be that I would have more realization, maybe understand myself more, maybe I would have character growth or something. It's along those lines, I think. The me that is right now today isn't really that different from me a year ago because nothing really happened that much in my life last year because of the pandemic. All year long I was just in my house, so I don't really have anything specific in my mind right now that I can do a year ago that I can do right now. Maybe the only thing I could think of is that I learned a new editing software because that's what I was studying a year ago, and if that's valid, then I think that's my answer. And I can now do editing in this new software that I cannot do a year ago. If I could go back in time and give advice to my younger self, I think my advice would be to just be yourself. Don't try too hard to be unique or something because there's really no point in doing that. Just act like yourself because that's the best thing that I learned throughout those years. Like being yourself, being unapologetically yourself is something that I value right now because trying too hard to be something that you're not is really tiring, and oftentimes it's you're just making it harder for yourself. So just be yourself and do your thing, and maybe don't waste too much time in video games.